Everyone, so I have been trying to film this video for about a week now and just haven't had time, and things have gone wrong every time I've tried to film it, but I've got about a spare 15 minutes now in between all the millions of other things that I've got going on at the moment, so I'm going to try and get this filmed because I want to use this stuff. And basically I had some vouchers left over from Christmas and I treated myself to a few bits and bobs from Boots and Superdrug. It's quite a random selection I've actually got here looking at it, but I'm going to jump right into it. Some of the stuff I ordered online, some I bought in store, and I'll try and remember to tell you what was from Boots and what was from Superdrug. Sorry if my hair looks weird, by the way. I know people don't care for apologising, but it was just like, it's freshly washed and it's all a bit fluffy. I bought this nourishing hot cloth cleanser from Your Good Skin. Your Good Skin is one of those weird brands from Boots. It was a crowd-funded brand, I believe, and they've got quite interesting products. I'm using one of their other cleansers at the moment, but I did need a hot cloth cleanser because I'd ran out of all the ones that I had, weirdly. So I did pick this up. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm looking forward to trying it because it looks very, it just looks like a kind of, like it'll do its job, if that makes sense. Like, it looks like a good, dependable hot cloth cleanser. Then, speaking of more skincare, I picked up this. This is the L'Oreal Smooth Sugars Clear Scrub. I did actually use this once, not going to lie, that's why I've put it back the wrong way around. But it is the 3 fine sugars and kiwi seeds scrub. Looks like this. It's part of the same range as the masks that they do. I really like the packaging of this. I'm going to actually get it out and show you, because I think it's really kind of nice and luxurious for the price, and it smells amazing. So packaging looks like that, and it smells gorgeous, nice and gritty, not too harsh. And I do prefer a chemical exfoliator, but every now and then I do like to have something that is a little bit gritty as well, and I think this is a nice option. Smells really, really good as well. Then more skincare stuff. I picked up this, 2 of these actually, from Superdrug, because they were buy one get one free, and they're the glycolic acid daily cleansing pads. I love these. I use them very often. They're really inexpensive and they were on 3 for 2, so I stocked up. More skincare stuff from Superdrug actually. I picked up another one of the brightening hot cloth cleansers. This range in general, the Naturally Radiant range, is a really good range, and I like I said, had ran out of the different hot cloth cleansers I've got, and I do like to kind of use those in the winter. I really like this one. I think I prefer the vitamin E one slightly more because I think it has a nicer scent, but I like this one a lot, and I think it was like £2 on offer or something, so I just picked that up. But I will definitely use it because I like it. And then some more skincare. What is wrong with me? Why do I have so much skincare? To be fair, I had run out of quite a few bits and bobs. I think that's what it is. I bought this is just a repurchase. Every time this mask is on offer I will buy it, and it's the Garnier Balancing Tissue Mask. It's the only tissue mask or kind of sheet mask that I find works for me. Most of them don't really do anything, and this one's good if you've got combination skin. Then 2 more skincare things, like I said. I did pick up this on a recommendation of one of you guys. I think it was on the video I did about retinols maybe, but they really recommended the Nip and Fab Exfoliate Glycolic Fix Serum. So I picked that up, and it says that it's pore minimizing with 4% glycolic acid. My skin really likes glycolic acid, and it says that it helps to smooth the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, skin texture, blah blah blah. I do have problems with skin texture. The skin can be quite bumpy and uneven, so I'm really looking forward to trying that. I think it's really, really nice. And then I also picked up the Glycolic Instant Fix Mask, because I haven't tried this before, and I was missing something like this in my kind of mask collection, if that makes sense. I really used to like the Superdrug, what was that range called? Something Active. You know the one I mean, I've talked about it loads of times, but they've discontinued that range. That was a great, great exfoliating mask. And drugstore wise, I don't find that there's tons of these types of masks around. So I do like the ordinary one, the BHA one, but I just thought I wanted to try something different, and I'm looking forward to trying that. It was 2 for like £18 I think from those ones, so that's fun. And then with the online order I did from Superdrug, I got this free sample, which is I have no idea what this Skin Republic Bubble Purifying Charcoal Sheet Mask Oxygen Facial Foaming. It says it refines pores, brightens and exfoliates, and oxygenating Facial Effect Cleanses Pores. I will give this a go. I am not massively keen generally on the whole foaming sheet masks. That is actually hilarious. There's nothing, oh, I was going to say there's nothing in here. I lied, it's here. I find them just a bit weird, like the Sanctuary do one, don't they? And I just don't find them very effective. But I will use that and let you know my thoughts on it. And then what else do we have here? I do have a couple of makeup-y bits. This bag's just really messy. I bought 2 more Real Technique sponges because I find these get tatty quite quickly. They are very effective. I do like to use them to apply my concealer and my powder, but I do find they get tatty quickly. They get nail marks in them and they don't last very long. So I always repurchase these and just kind of swap them out, but new ones is exciting. It's nice to use a nice clean fresh one. And then I bought this. I'm trying to do a video about concealers at the moment, just different under eye ones because I do struggle with that. And this is the NYX HD concealer. I have had this before and I did like it, but the shade I had was too light for me. This is the shade 05, which is the more medium shade. I haven't tried this yet because I'm loving the Urban Decay Naked one at the moment. That's what I've got on right now, but I will be trying this and it will go in that video, so I did want to give that a mention. And then this, I have actually got another one of these, but stupidly I wanted to use one of them today so I could just show you what it looked like, but I left the other one upstairs, so I'm sorry. But this is the Barry M Crushed Jewel Cream Eyeshadow, and I read a feature on these on Get the Gloss. The bronzy shade is what I've got in my eyes right now. Really, really nice. They give you that kind of wet lid look, which is gorgeous. This colour is called Blissful, and the bronzy shade, I can't remember what it's called because it's upstairs, but I will link it down below. And I got these from Boots. They were really inexpensive. I think they were like £4, and they're very similar to, if you remember, Rimmel did a range like this a while back. They stopped doing it now, but they had some really lovely eyeshadows, and these are great. Like, you kind of get a lot of dimension for just one colour. Really like it. It's a really nice colour. I'm impressed. And then what else do we have? Oh, I repurchased another one of my Cocoa Brown Extra Dark shade. Every time I see one of these I pick it up because the Extra Dark shade is pretty hard to get hold of. And last but not least, I've also got a fragrance. And this, I'm just going to try and put this box down somewhere. You can see it in the corner, but I don't mind. Yeah, I have wanted this for a while and it was on offer for really cheap. And this is the Dolce & Gabbana. I am not going to even attempt to pronounce this word in French right here because I know that I'm not going to be able to. No, I'm just not going to. It will be better for all involved if I don't. But this is what the bottle looks like. It kind of looks quite chic. And the scent itself, I haven't got any perfume on because I wanted to be able to give you kind of my impressions, because like I've had testers of it before but I haven't actually owned it myself. It's floral, it's light, it's appley, it's a spring fragrance very much. It's not by any means a wintry fragrance, but we're kind of getting to spring now, aren't we? I say that, it's snowing all over the country at the moment. It's not here luckily, but oh, I love it. It's so nice. It's like, if I had to compare it to something, it's a grown-up version of DKNY's Be Delicious. It's kind of got that fresh, fruity, zesty appleness to it. Quite crisp, tiny bit fruity, little bit floral, but more in a more mature, sophisticated way than the Be Delicious one. It's less sweet than that. It's so nice. Wow, it's got a little bit of like a, once it settles, it's got a little bit of like a creamy peach tone to it, which I love as well. So yeah, I'm super excited about wearing this. Love perfume. It changes my mood. It makes me feel so good, perfume. I love it. So yeah, that is my little haul. Bear with me if I'm not around over the next few weeks. I'm really going to try to be, but we're in such a like difficult position at the moment with everything that we're doing and thinking about moving and packing and all that kind of thing. So yeah, please be patient with me. I'm not leaving, I will be back. I'm going to try and do as much as I can on here, but if it's not as often and if I'm not replying to comments and everything, it's not because I don't want to, it's literally just because I haven't got time, because real life adulting is getting in my way, which sucks. So yeah, I hope I will see you all very soon, and I hope you'll have a great week.